Hello, welcome. Let us have a class on chapter indices. Already in the last previous classes you have learnt what are the laws of exponents and all, which already you have learned in previous classes. And today you are going to learn about what are fractional indices. The fractional indices are otherwise known as sets. What are these? Let me explain you. Let me give you a simple example. 2 is the square root of 4. That means 2 is equal to square root of 4. Okay? This is known as radical sign. This is a radical sign. And for square root we need not write anything. Square root of 4 is equal to 2 means 4 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 2. You can have a doubt how 4 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 2. Square root means power 1 by 2. Let me show you. 4 is equal to 2 square whole to the power 1 by 2. 2 to the power 2, power to the power will be multiplied. In the last class you have learned. When these will be cancelled, we are going to have 2 or not. So square root of 4 means 4 to the power 1 by 2. When we convert 4 in the form of 2 square, 2 to the power 2 into 1 by 2 gives you 2. So square root of 4 is equal to 2. Okay? 2 is the square root of 4. So algebraically I can say if b is the square root of a, then we can write as b is equal to square root of a. Then if you square both the sides, we can get b square equal to a. Square root of a into square root of a gives you a. And already I told you this is radical sign. And for square root, no need to write anything. Okay? I hope this is clear. Now, let me explain you something more. For cube root, we have to write 3. Cube root 8. The meaning of this is 8 to the power 1 by 3. See, for square root we are not writing 2, but we have to understand that is 2. For cube root of 8 means 8 to the power 1 by 3. 8 is equal to 2 cube, 2 cube to the power 1 by 3. So 2 to the power 3 into 1 by 3. When 3 is cancelled, you will get 2. That means cube root of 8 is equal to 2. Okay? Similarly, we can write 4th root 16. 4th root means power 1 by 4. Same way 4th root 16 also you are going to get 2 only. 16 to the power 1 by 4. 16 is 2 to the power 4 whole to the power 1 by 4. So 2 to the power 4 into 1 by 4 gives you 2. Okay. So when within the radical sign 3 is there, that is cube root. This is 4th root, 5th root, 6th roots and so on. Only for square root, we don't write 2, but for all the other things, we have to write the number. Now, let me explain you the meaning of a to the power 2 by 3. That equal to a to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 2. We can expand power 2 by 3 in the form of a to the power 1 by 3 whole square. And a to the power 1 by 3 can be written as cube root of a whole square. So, for these things you have to learn, because whenever whatever way we have to find out that way we have to do. Okay? So a to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power square. Let me give you one example basing on this. A to the power 2 by 3. That means a to the power 1 by 3 whole square. 8 to the power 1 by 3 is cube root of 8 whole square. And here only we got cube root of 8. Cube root of 8 means 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. For 3 equal factors you have to take 1. How for square root for 2 equal factors we used to take 1 factor. In the same way for cube root for 3 equal factors we have to take 1. Take 1 factor, that is 2. 2 square, that gives you 4. So you see here the powers or the indices are fractions, and these the indices where there are fractions means they are known as surds. I think this is clear to you. So same way, if it is a to the power m by n, you can write a to the power 1 by n whole to the power m. Whole to the power m. That means this is whole to the power a to the power 1 by n means this is nth root a. This is nth root a, and power m is there. Nth root a to the power m we can write as nth root a to the power m. Nth root a to the power m. Okay? I hope this is clear to you. So this is all about your surds or fractional indices. Just in the previous classes you have learned only powers are whole numbers or sometimes integers, but now you are going to learn the fractional powers or the fractional indices. I hope this is clear to you. So after this you have to do the exercises. Thank you.